Alright. Stoneshard. Shard stone. Hello everyone. Hello anyone. Having a bit of a latency issue here. So, trying to figure that out. But, in the meantime, if you can hear me, I'm broadcasting from Goose Studios. Broadcasting live from, if you can hear me, I'm broadcasting from Goose Studios. I'll ask myself one simple question. Is the chat disabled? Yeah, where it was. Okay. That's fixed now. I hope. Yeah. Off to an amazing start. Okay, there we go. I see a little chat box now. You know what I kind of don't get? It's like the subscriber-only chat. If someone really didn't like you, they just subscribe, send a message, and then unsubscribe. I just don't. Maybe the idea is like they'd subscribe to say something and then forget. So you're kind of tricking them into it. That could be the case. Yeah. Shardstone. Okay. See if this is working properly. Wow. Is that really the latency? I have it set to low latency now too. That's like something I fixed. It's a straight up 5-second delay. Unacceptable. Okay.
So here I am. The caravan is gone. But if I...
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Jonah. It's the only one that starts with electromancy, so... Kinda got me there.
Is that so?
Is that so? Oh. Alright. Stoneshard. We start with the enchantment scroll now. Giant, massive stick. Cheese. So, we have a lovely magic mastery tree, as well as the electromancy tree, of which I have only access to 2 spells. That's brutal. Okay, well I'm definitely getting this no matter what, so let's just get that out of the way. For Magic Mastery, not really quite sure. Really interested in this whole seal system. Honestly, even if they made it like rune mastery, I would still be interested in this tree. Okay. This... yeah. I'm gonna try this. I guess worst comes to worst, if it's horrible, just restart the game. So, let's stay here for a week. And I'm gonna go sleep for an hour, I guess. It's just how the game is played, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so in typical me fashion, I don't think I'm going to talk to the Elder of Osbrook, especially because I want to play around with the actual abilities first. Makes for very engaging gameplay, I'm sure. So, I'll just sit down. Let's see, what do we miss in here? Belt, necklace. Selling. It's about half my money. Let's see if he has like a cheap necklace or something. Crude amulet. Less backfire chance. Less backfire chance. There we go. Alright. Can I not? Okay. Is that a new sprite? I feel like I've never seen that before. Okay, so let's explore the new update. I don't know what immediate changes I'll notice, but it was pretty comprehensive. Of course, first things first, we need to go buy a belt. Shoes. Very engaging. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Yeah, not super helpful stuff here. I don't know if I really need that. Got to ask the blacksmith for his quest, so let's go there. Do I not start? No, I do. And... is it Fred? I'm on a pretty good first name basis with the NPCs in this town. There we go. Oh, bandages are 6. I thought there were 10. Okay. I think they did tweak the wolf and bandit spawn rate, but I'm not sure how much of an immediate effect that'll have. Delicious rhubarb. When they add crafting to Stoneshard, you'll be able to put sugar on it. It's a complete lie. Wait. Is there no SFX for that? That can't be. That must be my game. Hold on, I'm sorry. Just. All right. I'm gonna assume that's a glitch, but it's still a very funny one, so I can't help but laugh, sorry. I wish I'm trying to zoom in with my scroll wheel, but it's not possible. I'm gonna have to add the SFX. So I'm assuming these must stack. Chance to apply resonance. Okay. It's not really doing a ton of damage though. Is something wrong with my game? I'm not hearing any SFX. I shouldn't turn it all the way up. The combat is very silly with the effects, and I never noticed that. So worst comes to worst, we might be doing some staff stuff, but I actually happen to want to do a staff sort of build at one point, so that's fine with me. I'm gonna soldier through whatever silliness there are. If I do make an edit of this, I have to... I don't know. I don't really know if there's much to be said. I could just zoom in on the actual combat taking place. Broke some berries. Or bust. Yeah, I'm getting sound effects for eating, so I don't know what really the problem is. I don't think you need wormwood for that quest. Agrimony, fleawort, spearmint. Wasn't it 4 herbs? Losing my mind. Yeah, I've gotten exactly 0 of those. Also, this could also be me losing my mind, but didn't Nettle used to do like 1 toxic damage when you picked it up? This might actually be a bit much for me, so let's... This always becomes the difficult part of Stoneshard. Well, and the going gets good. Yeah. We've survived our first combat encounter. I believe flails go to this guy over here, so... Yeah, the empty house, of course. That's one of the herbs we need. This sound effect situation is really weirding me out right now. Okay. Can you teach me something? I see you're not that fond of the Elder. That's like some Oblivion dialogue, I gotta hand it to him. Okay, let's see here. I mean, maybe I should buy that sheep belt just to get a slightly less fumble chance. That might help with some of the problems I'm having in stick-to-stick combat. Luckily, the enemies were as incompetent as I am. And I'm starting to think that maybe a bear trap wouldn't be such a bad idea. Stoneshard. The adventure continues. Yeah, I'm sorry, I play this game like a coward. But also I want to get used to the new electromancy stuff. Hopefully when I get that second skill, things will get a bit easier. Music in here is so nice. What do I need? Agrimony, Fleawort, Spearmint. I think I'm missing the Spearmint. Agrimony. Okay, so. Can't just buy it off of them either. Well, that's Mindwort. Okay. Gaming dice. Alrighty. Is he still open? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's either that or a bear trap, and the bear trap's gonna get me a lot more mileage. I'll take your finest bear trap, sir. Also, how bad's my staff looking? Okay. Here's the thing about Stoneshard, like, if you're just doing very, very basic low-level stuff, it's kind of impossible to not make money. I mean, you can die, of course, and then get reset, but just from what I did out there today, I made a bit of profit. So I'll sleep. I mean, should I let myself get fatigued to try out the fatigue system, or should I avoid it? Because that is a new thing as well. We have a fatigue meter here. The fatigueometer, as it has sometimes been referred to. Nice foggy day out on the moor. I need 2 more swords and a bit more the herbs. I should actually try and figure out when the stock refreshes. I feel like it's a few days. But there's not going to be much new there. Are my staff, please? Thank you, so. If I'm really lucky, I might end up finding some spearmint here in the village without really having to go anywhere. I think it's more of a reputation and XP thing than money from Frid anyways, but Frid's my best friend, so it kind of helps things. So, just doing some quick questing. Not gonna pick that up. Wormwood. Of course I'll pick up some wormwood. Wormwood. Every new area in Stoneshard is like a new opportunity to get jumped by something. Might as well just put like a stone on my alt key at this point. Rhubarb, horsetail. Okay. Jonah does nothing. One point they'll add poison berries. I mean, I guess I should have guessed you could do that, but I don't know why I found that so funny. So far, not an enemy in sight. Between builds, it just seems to vary so much between constant enemy encounters and them being very sparse. Map's still big, right? Yeah. You're not getting away that easily on a hedgehog. Yeah, that whole sound effect situation is not very satisfying. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. Wow. Didn't know you could completely whiff in a turn-based game. There's like an adder or something over there. How to bludgeon that man. Brutal. Alright. Oh wait. Did I? No, I don't think that backfired there. Okay. Waiting for my first miscast. I'm very excited. Should be fine. Wow, okay. There really wasn't enough to send me into, oversatiated. Oh wait, that's my spearman. Okay, cool. Let's finish off these thugs and then head back to town. Hopefully, nope, none of them have falchions. It's like the worst sound effect ever. In terms of XP. Still though, it's a good learning experience for my new abilities. Maybe I should have taken their weapons. Oh, finally a falchion. Okay, cool. Let's hope he's not, like, significantly tougher than the other guys we faced. A single crown. Why, thank you, game. Okay. Alright, let's head back to town. I'm trying to be a bit more lenient with myself when it comes to medical supplies. Just doesn't seem worth dying over. Maybe I should try a permadeath at one point. It'd be a new experience for me. One moment. 1 second. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna step away and open up the old canteen. Take a swig. Take a swig. I have no clue what I'm doing. Honestly. I'm so interested in seeing what's changed here, especially just from a standpoint of, like, there's all these new things in Bryn. They have the Azure thread, which is the, like, elf outpost. Their little, I don't know, market stall, whatever that is. So I'm definitely trying to work my way there, but of course you start off in Osbrook with all the peasants. I'm a girl hungry. Where? Oh, okay. Free site. Some delicious ale. No, I think I'll go with the bread. Should probably start asking for rumors. My entire map is just completely not filled. Hopefully Frid still works all night, because I think I'm getting closer to nighttime. I definitely want to turn this stuff in before they quit for the day. Come on, hurry, hurry. It is 2 swords, right? I believe so. Oh, I'm not carrying both of them. That's not gonna help. Am I? Oh. I think I might have been off in my head, but I do know I have the herbs, so let's do that. These people have, like, the greatest labor laws ever. Like, they get to actually leave and go home on the dot, you know? They get out at X time in the evening, they just leave. They'd be right in their stall, you'd be like, hey, can you help me with something? They're like, nah. It's medicine. Alright. You crazy Frit. Oh wait, I was gonna sell the rest of my herbs to him. It's my horrific cudgel at. I believe you can fill buckets with water now as well. Or maybe you could do that before. So wait, the blacksmith buys food, booze. What? Gold? Oh yeah, actually, I think he does pay for precious metals. Okay. Alright. That's, you learn something new every day. I think I do sell metal stuff to him. I just... It's a really good line of dialogue. Why would I sell food and booze to the blacksmith? He himself doesn't sell it. That's how economics work. Single raw drumstick. I can't complain. Wonder if I can sell the bread to this guy for some profit. Nope. Food's still good. Alright, let's see if I stashed my sword in my room. And we'll call it for the night. Did not. Okay. Okay. Mama Luigi? Yeah, I didn't know what to type. I was trying to test that my chat is actually working. Speaking of which. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the new Stoneshard update. I haven't gotten a single rumor for anyone. I'm poor. And, yeah. I don't know what to do because my first quest that I'm offered. Well, okay. Just a minute ago he was willing to give me work, but now he's not, I guess. The first quest he offered was a 2-skull. Which I think I can do, but I'm not I'm not feeling especially strong. It do be work. Luigi, look. Stoneshard. Mario. Odar, you're smelly, and I hate you. So here's the thing, like, you know, in my head I'm like, okay, well, we can just go for the first quest, see if we die, you know, whatever. But then it's like, the whole fact of the matter that I'd be walking the entire way back, I don't know, just something in my head, I'm like, that seems like a terrible thing to witness on a stream, but then me just kind of walking around doing stuff aimlessly doesn't exactly sound, thrilling either. Hello? Okay. Yeah, we had some latency issues there. Walking around aimlessly is Stoneshard. Okay, what I was saying earlier, I was kind of testing this, so I have Jolt, which is sort of the first basic attack from the Electromancy skill tree, which is new, and the Seal of Power from the Magic Mastery tree, which actually has a lot of abilities. So I mean, for like 6 levels, I could pretty much just take what I want to take. I kind of want to do staves. I want to say staffs, but it's staves. Electromancy Mace is an OP combination because Electromancy reduces your move resistance, your control. You know what? Should I go for that then? Because I mean, I don't have any stave skills. I mean, I wanted to do a stave one, but I like maces anyways, so I'm kind of perfectly happy with that. I would love to see Jonah as just a Chad with a huge stick. Should I get a big caveman club from in here? Alright. New boss speedrun. Oh boy, that'll take me probably 3 straight days of streaming. Okay, here's the question. Can I make the giant caveman club work? Oh, so that would make my skill energy cost ridiculous, though. We'll put it in the back pocket. I still think it's a funny idea. It seems like a good combo. I just think it's the whole energy usage aspect. Now I'm going to try the staff, but I'm pretty sure if I go to a dungeon like this, I'll get clapped, especially because the first one was a 2-skull. But, I mean, I don't know. If you guys are game with me potentially dying, I could try it. I do also have a few things. I have a bear trap. They definitely changed everything. I'm noticing all the little touches, like there's a carpet, there's a flag up there. Odar is not floating around while speaking to me. Work out the energy. Yeah, so first one is Fugitive Hand. Have you heard of Aaron the Suffering? This is a mission of mercy. See right there, he's suffering. Must be quite a villain if there's a bounty on his head arriving all the way from Bryn. Yeah, so they added a ton of buildings in Bryn, so I definitely kind of want to speedrun getting to Bryn. But I don't know if I can betray my boy Crom. The fact I blanked on his name probably means he's not my boy. I do wonder if I should get a second water skin. Well, let's see how far it is. So I was looking at the patch notes, and I made this really long, rambly video last week about Stoneshard update and things. First go for mage and try it in another run. Well, I think what would be a good idea is to just go for... Let me have the song as some good background to SFX while I talk about this point. Alright, fix my stave. Sell that. Get about 60 gold working for us. I could put, as of right now, even if I don't find a single book, with what I have, Magic Mastery and Electromancy, because I don't really want to do Geomancy or Pyromancy, I want to pretty much do solo Electromancy. So I can spend 6 skill points without even needing a book. So I mean, if I want to go for something like two-handed maces, which I obviously don't have the skill for. Yeah, Yurg. You think it's Yurg or Jurg? I still struggle with that. I believe we're talking about Cyrillic language speakers. Yeah. Alright, she doesn't have anything helpful. A woman mercenary? Ha! She's not very, that wasn't very nice. Alright. Got a lot of food. Got bandages, got lockpicks. Am I prepared for this? Yuck. In my mind, he's like the only German fellow in town, I guess. Alright, well that's all my money. I'm gonna go save and then go for that quest. I appreciate you guys, Dan and let me... Sorry, I'm very bad at this. Trellix? Oh, jeez. I'm a fraud. Well, YouTube says reconnecting. So that's already a red flag. What? The attention span of a toad. That's what I have. I can't take my super magical drugs with me. Bear trap, that's a classic. I wonder if they're ever like, why do you need a bear trap? You're going after a human. Honestly, to be fair, everyone should have 3 letters. Jeez. At some point I'm gonna change my name to Dead End Goose. Then I'll have a... Trexleo. Apologies. I don't know why my YouTube is... Well, I know why my YouTube's messed up. It's probably a mouse chewing through my Ethernet or something like that. Just for the fun. Okay. Yeah, we're heading out for the dungeon. If I die, you can laugh at me. But your obligation is to watch me walk my beaten... my beaten behind, you know, walk back to the dungeon. Oh, I was gonna buy another water pouch. Okay, there we go. That's all my money. That's all my stuff taken care of. Let's go, die. So, yeah, I think if I don't know. I mean, the Seal of Power, you're like, that's gonna be more, you know, offensive energy, because... Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm distracting again. But just look at this. It's plus 33% magic power, weapon damage, bonus range, a bunch of stuff. It's 25% electromantic power when you actually apply the electromancy to it. So what ends up happening is because Jolt does 6 shock damage, it does like 1 extra point of damage. So it just really doesn't feel that powerful at this stage. I'm sure as I keep going, that will change. Waiting to try Thunder Monk build. Yeah. I gotta ask, oh jeez. Is it Hoao? Hoao? Hoao. I don't know if that's, Portuguese first name or Spanish. I try to be pretty good with Spanish names because I have a lot in my family personally. My favorite of all time is Xavier. I can never unsay it like that. Like, I'll meet some guy, like a white guy. His name's, you know, he's like, hey, I'm Xavier. They're like, oh, hello, Xavier. They're probably like, what kind of cocaine is this person on? I'm getting really off track. Also, I already found the shine. Shine. This is melee. Fox shine. It's a great day to die. Even more in Stoneshard universe. I'd love to see the Stoneshard universe make it to the big screen. It's like my ultimate goal. That's why I make content for Stoneshard. It's all working towards the common goal of seeing, like, Top Gun 3 be outdone by Stoneshard the movie. When I see a question mark in the woods, I ignore it. Alright. Cannot avoid that, though. Oh, okay, also. Don't know if anyone else here has played the update. I'm getting absolutely no sound effects from the Electromancy skill tree or Magic Mastery. I didn't take any other spells, but it's very hilarious. It's just... I can't zoom in. I mean, honestly, in OBS I can zoom in, but just in my head I'm just zooming in. Look at this. Hold on. Pew! Ah. That's all. It's his entire reaction by being zapped by thunder. I can't tell if I'm already dead, to be honest with you. Not with crits like that. Did I turn in... Okay, do you remember how I said we were going to do the quest and nothing was going to stop me? I came to electrocute ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. I can't go that deep, casually. I can't go that deep. I cannot make my voice Duke Nukem just casually. Yeah, so, my entire goal was to, you know, make it to the dungeon, and nothing could stop me. I just got my 3rd sword, so we're pulling a little Yui. It's quiet because you gotta practice. Fair. My version of Stoneshard has no sound. No, I can't John St. John it. Yeah, we're right next to town. Shouldn't be a big deal. That is... I was going for Legend of Zelda. I think I just did 20th Century Fox. By the way, I don't know if most of you just tuned in, but you missed me electrocuting a duck and then plucking it. It would have been bonus points if the duck was already cooked when I plucked the feathers. I think that's a feature they need to add, especially for pyromancy. Have any room sa? Nothing. Okay. Anselm. I need to start giving these NPCs like a 1 out of 500 chance to just say something really weird. This is why I could never go into game design, because all my ideas would be useless stuff like that. Yes, Trexleo. Roasted duck. Okay, so here's the trick. I need to figure out which of these swords is actually... That Battle Cleaver is worth 112? How? I don't know if they're that good. Okay. So, here's my, my strategy. I'm gonna throw the most expensive sword on the ground, and then, I'll do the quest, and then I'll pick it up and sell it to him. So that's the strategy going into this. Let's see if it actually works. Which is that one? Okay. Can you actually pick what you turn in? I might be, like, absolutely out of my mind right now. Imagine I sell the stuff. That sound effect, that doesn't fit, please. I love this game, but Stoneshard devs, please get new voice lines for Jonah eating. Or like pitch them up or something. Okay. Alright, this time for real. Also, I was discussing this earlier before people kind of hopped on, but there's a new fatigue system, and just because it's new, I'm almost like, should I not sleep to show what the system actually does when you skip sleeping? I'm not really quite sure. Golem. Alright, questing. It's time to begin our epic quest. Man, I might have to trade off the staff whole line because I don't think I can say stave. I think it'll actually kill me. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Actually, you know what? Now that in my head I'm thinking of it as just the Minecraft eating sound, I like it a lot more. Oh. I thought... Okay, altars do mark themselves, but I'm just gonna put a flag. Because I would totally forget that. Do squares really do that? They really want people to use that marker system. Keep in mind, when I'm critical of Stoneshard, I like this game a lot. I guess I'm just a critical person, to be honest with you. Well, these are like nitpicks. It's not like I'm like, oh, it doesn't actually mark the thing. This is horrible game. Like, it's not my intent. Just razzing it. Razzing the game. I mean, I keep saying that. I feel like the more you say that, the less believable it is, but I'm being sincere. I feel like people are way too hard on this game. Which, by the way, I am not in... Well, I mean, I don't think it takes too much to figure out I'm not, but I'm in no way affiliated with the Stoneshard devs, but the game is 33% off on Steam right now. So if you're interested in it, it's a pretty good time to pick it up. It's apparently on GOG too. Not GOG 2, it's also on GOG, which I never knew. Okay. They're gonna wipe the floor with me. I actually should have seen if he had caltrops or something, because... At this rate, I'm gonna be like throwing bowls at them. Okay. Well, the good news is I have more than enough meds from the herbalist. I have crack cocaine or whatever that Stardust, sorry. Alright, you ready to see how you play Stoneshard? Now we walk away! I don't think he can actually find me. Oh, there we go. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I should bear trap this guy. If I do it now, he'll see, so I can't really do it anymore. We got him down to 70%. Oh. At this point, I should just start using that. 25 slashing damage, armor penetration, all these things. Me, staff. It does give me a little bit of block power, but... Oh my goodness. This is gonna be absolutely terrible. This is gonna be a slaughter. Patch to download? Yeah, it's probably today's update. Yeah, I'm just gonna satiate myself. Alright, who wants to sit here and watch me sit around for 60 turns? Honestly, satiated doesn't do much to your actual spellcasting ability, so let's go in. I mean, the good news is the Seal of Power kind of affects everything I have, but it's not like I have anything super game-breaking at that point. I don't know if that fight illustrated it, but like I'm kind of being carried by the fact that I'm whacking him in the face with the staff. I'm also about to lose the Host's Blessing. Do any of you remember like a few patches ago when they had bear traps in the woods? So you'd have to do this in the woods as well, because it was just such a common occurrence. The best part was that the bear traps were basically free at that point. Magic Mastery should just have a skill like, why did I do that? Did I cut? I think I bled him. I bled him with the staff. I think they definitely got me once or twice. I don't think they ever killed me. I've been killed more by animals than like traps and stuff. I'm trying to think. I think a gas trap killed me once. Or at least like enough where, you know, it sticks out in my memory. Okay. I mean, on the plus side, I have tons of meds, so I can just do this. I don't really have to worry as much. See, that's another thing too, is snakes never bitten me, but I either play perception characters or I've just kind of noticed them. I can't tell if this is the boss room, but it kind of looks like it is. Okay. I need to be a bit more careful with how I'm playing. I'm like sort of rushing here. Kalas! Alright. So, I'm thinking, logically speaking, we should go with this. Deals 11 shock damage, 46% chance to knock them back. If it doesn't knock them back, it will stagger them. Biggest problem I'm seeing is that the cooldown is 18 turns. But it seems pretty good. Going crazy? Come on, move. No, don't cast it. Stoneshard, please. Don't do this to me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, kind of have to go for willpower here. Could go for some... Nah. The thing is that vitality gives you energy. Yeah, the sprites are great. The sound effects are a little lacking. Plus 5 magic power. I can't believe... Look at this. I think they changed this as well. At 15, vitality gives you plus 15 max health. And the other thing they changed is you don't get health by leveling up anymore. Unless I misread the patch notes. I'm just gonna go for that. My first instinct was to save. Like, if this was a normal game, that's what I'd do. But then I remembered we're playing Stoneshard. So for now I'm just gonna eat some berries. Right, this. But I have to be careful, those pancakes are going bad. The Azure thread, I finally found it. Alright, let's try this out. Well, it didn't instantly kill him. I'm hearing doors open. It's very concerning. Alright, magical crit. Not bad. Didn't mean to do that. I just don't have enough mana for this. That's 27 energy. I thought it was not that much. Okay. If I misclick again, I'm gonna have to seriously guess. Not guess, but reevaluate my skills as a video gamer. Like, they're not even moving. This isn't a skill shot. So far, so good. Let's just take a little, rest here in the middle of the evil, horrible dungeon. I'm just gonna preemptively book something. Alright, we're about to lose the blessing. Although it's mainly an experience gain buff for the purposes of what we're doing. I can never say the word, but there were a bunch of new proselyte, the horrible, like, Cthulhu enemies. They added a bunch of those. Rabbit. And nothing else. Ah, crap. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, no. Okay, come on. So my counter to that, and I don't know if this would actually ever happen in normal gameplay, but when you think about it, that could also be really bad for you, because what if you end up getting a backfire in a rainy day and zap yourself? Yet again, I mean, none of these spells have been doing earth-shattering amounts of damage. Spears 1? Forget what I was going for. Spears 1. That's a disenchantment. Geomantic 1. I mean, I'll read it. It's a real page turner. And that's it. Okay. The last 2 updates, I've had terrible luck with skill books. I used to be pretty okay with them, actually. You know, I'm kind of thinking I should just do that. You didn't get knocked back either. Hold on, I'm sorry, I need to reread this. Has a chance to apply effect to targets with impulse. Each turn deals 1 shock damage with a 20% chance to inflict knockback for 8 turns. That's crazy. Yeah, I like that ability, I think. I think that one's cool. Shields 1. Not bad so far. So far, so good, they say. Okay. Onwards and downwards. I picked up my bear trap, right? Yeah. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just completely burn it out. But I'm kind of saving it for the boss. Gonna hit hunger soon. Let's eat our pancakes. Drink of water. In one of my builds, I used to just carry a quiver on my back all the time and just literally pick up arrows, because for some reason they sell for so much. Actually, that reinforced club, if I do end up clubbing people... Is that two-handed? Yeah. Who knows? I could try doing it in this dungeon. Okay. Not good. I like the part where they get staggered and can't hit me. I like when that happens. That's what I would say a serious high point. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that kind of chain lightning hit works. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know if it would be a serious mistake to try and use this, especially because of the skills debuffs. Although if I'm getting more energy from where I'm putting my points as I level up, maybe it won't be that bad. Oh, my fatigue's high. Okay, here's the thing. Complaint incoming. So my fatigue is really high, so my max energy is lower, but I can't sleep in these beds. So I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could have brought a bedroll, I guess. But, that's already, like, okay. Classic misplay on my part. Well, just need to make it through this dungeon. We should be fine. Put this here. Yeah. Get zapped. You fool. So we're not gonna get any more energy. Can you disenchant a potion? Bye-bye. My goodness. I hit his left arm and he fell over and died. Oh, there's a second floor. I mean, like, yeah, I'm really getting worried about this whole fatigue thing, honestly. I'm just losing energy by the second. I guess it's good, because it means I can't just, like, sort of camp out the dungeon's enemies, but I'm a little frustrated at the moment. I hope it doesn't get too bad. So we gotta find that boss. 3 lockpicks. See, I wonder if your fatigue also raises. I think I just whiffed that. Stoneshard. Why does this not hit him? Oh dear me. Why did that not hit him? What? What? I don't know what to do here. There's nothing I really... Ah, crap. Does he have his ability up? Yeah, he does. I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually dead. What's he at? He's at half health. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Could take this potion. That could also instantly kill me as well. Why did that not hit him? I don't see anything in that square. Yeah. Alright. So that dungeon's definitely doable. I just... GG. Well, there was another one downstairs, so I wasn't sure if I should just go down. Alright, what am I carrying? I'm not sure if I should just try and run it again. I mean, when I saw it wouldn't hit him, I should have just, like, not gone for it. But I needed to stun that other guy to get him off me. I mean, I probably shouldn't have been so aggressive there to begin with. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, well, that killed me, but I kind of put myself in that situation. But, See, that makes me wonder if I should just try and brute force it again. Well, first of all, let's see. I could buy a small dagger. Oh, not for 300 gold, I can't. Never mind. Okay. Oh, no. I'm so tempted. I'll just flail at people until they go away. The other thing, too, is that, like, my fatigue right here, 0%. Yeah. So I don't know if... I know some of the food in Bryn can reduce your fatigue, but I don't think I can actually buy anything here that would do so. I'm imagining leeches aren't going to. I could also take a bedroll. You know, I was talking about using some of the new mechanics, so... might as well try and do that. Can I afford a bedroll and a ring? I take back my, everything good I said. No, okay. Well, let's give that a go. Good news is, I'm pretty good about saving usually, so we don't have to do any of that boring stuff like turning in quests. And, I mean, I should be able to just set up my bedroll in the top of the dungeon for a quick save. I do think that that's, like, kind of well, it depends if you're permadeath or not, but it seems a little counterintuitive. Because now I'm just going to set up my bedroll at the top of the dungeon and basically save scum even harder. I didn't really save scum, I kind of died. You didn't see that. Wiping that from your memory. Okay, take 2. I mean, is the dungeon gonna reroll the loot? I don't believe it will. Also, bedrolls are one-time use. Okay. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. Just quickly while we're doing all this walking, let's look here. Magic Mastery. We have 2 passives here. 2 lovely passives here. I think an airplane's flying over me. Well, I'm not going to be taking magic damage, so that's not super helpful now. Reduction in the chance of backfires. The Seal of Finesse seems pretty good. You know, actually, I don't know. The Seal of Finesse... I mean, I don't think I've really backfired that much, knock on wood. This might be a little harder than I thought it would be. I got hungry from standing around. Alright. Eat some pancakes, forget about, you know, forget the whole thing ever happened. Alright, let's get bludgeoned by that random guy with an axe outside the dungeon. Okay. That stun seems super RNG from this spell as well. With the other spell, it seems almost guaranteed to hit him with a stun. Didn't mean to do that. Just kidding, it was exactly as planned. You know what? Just gonna use this. Yeah, I can't fit that. The kite strat. Oh, there is a campfire here, so I could have cooked. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there. So my fatigue is at 4%. Dodging and using abilities. Moving to other tiles. Spells generate more fatigue skills. Is magic ruined? Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, all caps. I mean, I think the long and the short of it is... Also, yeah, this lack of sound effect, it bothers me so much. He still had a bunch of hits left in him. I think the long and the short of it is people are going to use the more efficient spells now because that generates less fatigue. If you can use less spells and get the same result. Unless I misunderstand how it works. If it's based on the energy cost or something. I might avoid cheese like that. It's just kind of my base assumption. Delicious baddies. Should keep at least one splint. That's actually a really good point, but my brain don't work. So I think he has a buddy behind him. don't understand how the stuns work with Jolt. Okay. Yeah, look, I'm already at 10% fatigue. I fought, what, like 2 guys? That's a little excessive, I think. That brought it up 1%. Those 2 spells. Alright, so I changed my mind on whether or not people are going to take bedrolls. I'm now of the opinion that bedrolls are mandatory in Stoneshard. That's absolutely terrible quality. Rabbit pelt. I mean, good news is I can clear out this floor, go upstairs, take a nap, you know, be back at full fatigue. That's not what I meant to do. Excuse me, sir, I'll be right with you. Poor man. No. Yeah, so sitting around healing, I guess, is probably going to be less and less viable because you just lose energy for doing that, assuming. I mean, I don't think you gain fatigue back by resting. Or you do. Do you? Where's the rest key? Where's the actual key for resting? Oh, no. Is resting not on the toolbar? I thought I saw it go down to, I thought I saw it go down when I started resting. Yeah, I don't know. I have to make the sound effects myself. I keep forgetting. It's like, whoa, an opponent! I zapped his friend. His friend is like 3rd degree burns. So wait a minute. Alright. See you nerds. That's really bad luck. Alright, beat the tar out of those guys. Critical hit on his torso. It is kind of funny that they like explode. Like they just completely blow up. I'm hitting him with a stab. The thing I miss the most is my 2-handed sword playthrough because you can like just chop people's heads off. It's absolutely brutal, but also kind of funny because it just happens so regularly if you get your crit up at all. Water. Book. There are also lore books now that just give you XP if you're not super interested in the lore, which I think is a good way to do it, so that way people don't feel like they're getting ripped off or anything. Can't remember if there's enemies here. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Mysterious potion. I don't think that was the thing last time. I'll be fine with that. Guess it's time to go upstairs and take a nap. This is like the halftime of the dungeon. Nowhere close to the next level anyways. Alright. Let's see if there's anything down on this side. Oh. I'm a tough nut to crack. Alright, thanks, Jonah. Arna's the best. Arna is, quote, bae. Yeah, Arna with two-handed mace, I don't know why. Like, I think it's perfectly fine, but I'm just not a big, like, two-handed axe person. Two-handed sword and two-handed mace Arna, in my opinion, is, like, the complete just way to go. It's so fun. Will I miss? No. I think they do get that pin ability where they can... the pitchfork fellas. So I think he can, yeah. Horribly bleed me. I'm gonna bandage right in front of you. That was a horrible mistake. That was brutal. That was like a mugging. Just kind of watched. I trapped him in the corner and then just hit him with lightning bolts. So yeah, my fatigue's at 24%. We're not even on the second floor, so I guess... man, unless you find campsites and you're really aggressive about that, I'm assuming basically bed rules are mandatory now. Maybe I'm overstating, but that's how it feels to me. There's a door open here, so I'm thinking there's someone else here. Oh, there he is. A nice little feller. My character's sleepy. I just think... well, what is it? Wariness. I just think when there are survival games like this and they have sleep mechanics, I feel like in a life or death scenario like this, there would be just too much adrenaline for it to be possible to just become like sleepy. But I guess if you phrase it as like wariness, then it makes sense. I mean, I'm not saying fatigue's impossible, but I'm making sense there, right? Yeah, I'll punch these open. Yeah! Give me that mind wart. Alright, let's use that, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel about it too. I've tried the other two-handed trees. It's funny because since my very first time playing Stoneshard, I don't think I've done like, oh, let me do a sword and shield. Like, I've done that when I was making like a tutorial video. I think I kind of did that. Okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Why do I have an arrow? This is how bad my inventory management's gone. I'm an absolute hoarder. Okay. I am going to try using the bedroll. I am not going to sleep for like 8 hours. Yeah, I mean, progress saved. No one attacked me. I'm assuming this qualifies as a safe place. Let's just see what we have here. Disenchantment scroll just in case. I'll offload some of this stuff. We don't need all of it on my person. I should see if I can get the font for the stream a little more close to it. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to play games other than Stoneshard at some point, but right now I'm just trying to be able to, like... Wait, what? You have to sleep for a long time to lower your fatigue, apparently. Okay. And I also have body aches. I have a debuff to my max health for 300 turns. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to make broad statements here, but I feel like they might need to tweak some of this stuff, because that's a little weird. Am I gonna wait 300 turns to fight the enemies? If I had slept longer, would I have body aches for like 1,000 turns? I mean, I didn't really use the bedrolls prior, but... So I gained maybe like 3 energy back, but I lost a lot of health. Okay, listen here, you. Don't worry, I'll get my 10 health back in 200 turns. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I gotta get going before my fatigue sets in. Is that just gonna be this entire update, like getting to Bryn, just managing fatigue? Someone brought that up as a concern, I was like, there's no way it'll be that crazy. I'm already like... I mean, 10 energy's not that bad, I guess. I can still work with that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I've beaten my greatest foe. Should I wait the 100 turns? I mean... Oh, at that point it's gonna be hunger that does it. Let's see, I still have a bit of food. What's my hunger at? 5%. Yeah, I gotta get moving. Well, it'll sort itself out on the way, I think. I just need to see what happens, and that's... Okay, full health. Sweet. Oh, boy. Plus 5% fumble chance? Is that what's happening here? Because, the pitchfork enemy just messed my life up. Oh, you start with athletics, okay. So I don't even get that. At this point I'm gonna have hunger issues. I need to kill the boss and get out of here. This is also a 2-skull quest, and that's my first one in the game. Oh. Hey. looks like he knew about it. It's great, it's kind of like the lightning does the work for me. But, can't buy oven mud. Apparently I misused my bedroll. These, not beds, fake beds. Am I at 29% fatigue? Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if I can engineer some sort of weird situation where I knock them back into the traps. Yeah, I don't know, they're like... I thought I was about to step in that trap for sure. Does this reduce fatigue? No. I don't think I have a single item that reduces fatigue. Does my antitoxin? Oh, antitoxin gives it. For a second I thought for some reason antitoxin gave you fatigue, and I was like, what? Okay. That's not good. I just want to kill the boss, please. I wonder at this point if I should try a war scythe. What's that fire sound? I heard another door open. I don't know, if I die again I might have to just try and basically beat a path straight to the boss. Just metagame it, I guess. Mead doesn't do anything for hunger, right? No. Oh, there's loot up here. What? Wait, hold on. We're back in business. There was an entire claw trap in there. Okay. I'm out of lockpicks. Did I not pick up the... Okay. Oh, I'm in heck. I'm in absolute heck. Okay. Absolute cowardice. Wonder if I can hide here. Okay, well now I need to see what's going on. Okay. Where's the enemy? Why is it treating me like I'm in combat? Oh no, what's happening? Do I have minus max health? No. Just because I'm damaged. Will Mind Ward increase my max energy? No. This looks like the boss room. That looks like the boss. Okay, let's Stoneshard it up. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. Alright, you evaded my bear trap. Great start. Nope. I am noping out of that situation. Okay. Brute. I thought this quest was a named character. Okay. Oh, and he had food on him. I am so lucky. Maybe not, but free club, free food. This quest, I gotta say, it was full of tension. It was full of adventure. It was full of mystery. But it all came through. It all worked out in the end. And I'm proud of what we accomplished here. Now, my question is, if I recall correctly, in one of these containers there was a spare set of lockpicks. First time I went around. And I just straight up could not find them again. Maybe it... I think the loot stays the same, but maybe it was just an RNG thing. That sucks. There's a chest I'm not going to be able to open. And then there's probably the boss's chest. Alright, well, regardless, let's see what we can do. Also, that trap down there is set, so let's avoid that. And apparently there's hostile enemies somewhere in the Stoneshard universe. That club is kind of good for those level. Yeah, I'm already having trouble with energy, so I mean, do I want to take an energy penalty from using the club? I don't know. Although, if it's 30% energy usage, that doesn't really apply fatigue, so maybe there is some way to cheese it. Disarm. Oh my goodness, there's somehow another one. Like, what? I don't know what to do. I can't afford to use my own spells. This just became... yeah. This just became a staff fight. Can I dodge him? No. Alright, remember what you said about leg injuries? Great. Great! Alright, look, first things first, let's make sure there's no other pleasant surprises hiding here. Alright, well, I guess look on the bright side, there was no locked chest in here, so it's not like I'm missing out on that. Now we gotta safely get back to Osbrook. Copper candlestick, no. Those are some really good gloves, but I kind of doubt they're worth the cost. Oh, wait! No, I can repair them. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a repair kit outside. Just need to... yeah, get rid of that. Alright. Let's take that. And, shut the door, get on the floor. Jonah's gonna do the dinosaur. I can't rest because of... oh no. I can't rest because it still thinks there's an enemy around. I was gonna rest and try and let my leg heal. That's not good. I mean, I'm not gonna have to worry about pain, but... I am in pain. Alright, more meat. I think if I get on the next floor, it won't count me as... oh, drunk. Where are those bad boys? I know they're bad boys. These are like my standard. There's pretty much no drawbacks to using them. The weird thing about the mid-tier and Stoneshard, there's no drawbacks. I feel like they're really... there's the lockpicks. Where was that chest I couldn't open? The weird thing about sort of the mid tier is that I don't think it's a bad idea to have the high tier have debuffs. I just feel like they have really excessive debuffs to avoid cheese, but then I feel like that just breeds more cheese. I don't know if I'm really correct in that. Did I? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna merge these coin purses, but I kind of like having a spare coin purse, so. Why do you get the mead jug? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm in horrible pain. Wow, that may be one of the worst rewards. The deer pelt's not bad. I'm just not sure. Hold on. Well. Okay, I believe if I go to the next floor, it doesn't count those enemies as being around. I think they actually disappeared. You can fill those with water now. Well, I think the idea of having heavier armor use more energy is like novel and it's really cool. I just think it's the amount it uses is like, I look at that, I'm like, why would I do that? Because if I take this club, which I want to do, but if I put on this club, it's plus 30% spell cost, and this spell costs 30 energy. Wait, is that? Okay. Maybe I'm not that great at math, but I don't think 30% of 28 is 2. I probably just don't understand the math of this game. So if it's not a straight 30%, because what I was imagining is I'd look at it and it'd be like plus, or not plus, it'd be like 40 energy to actually cast. That was why I was like, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. If it's really like that, then it's fine. Yeah, it still doesn't consider. They might actually be in this area, honestly. I'm probably gonna walk into them drunkenly and die again. It's at this point, that's fully what I'm expecting. So like when I bring up Stoneshard, my reference is like Stalker and Stalker mods, which I played a few. And I've seen tons of threads arguing back and forth on like realism features. And I've just never really liked... For one, I think it's kind of weird having a game tell you how your character feels as a stat, because that kind of interacts with your role playing in weird ways. But for two, genuinely, this is gonna sound so petty, but I've never enjoyed the idea of people telling me my character is sleepy. Because video game time is different than real time, so what ends up happening is you get sleepy after like 5 hours. Which is what I'm like in real life, by the way, so. But, I mean, I think if I was like a crazy wizard, I'd have different standards. Okay, we might be in big trouble here, honestly, and I can't save again. Because... Okay, so here's the thing. It still considers me as being in a dangerous area. And, I can't really heal my leg wound like that, and, yeah, I'm just thinking this over. It says Trexleo said, should have brought a splint, so that's completely my fault. But normally you'd be able to rest, and I guess because I, went upstairs, those two enemies are just... they're like specters haunting my every move. But, in all seriousness, I'm a little shook right now. I'll try and see if I can heal it really quick. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. What is pouring over to? Just the water, or the ground. So I can't wait. So I'm gonna be mashing the spacebar. I don't know how many turns it's gonna be. But yeah, that leg wound is giving me -8 energy just by itself. So I'd like to hopefully have it heal. I'm gonna use my last healing item. Please. This is giving me flashbacks to the City of Gold update where I'd use that dagger skill and it was glitched so it wouldn't work. That's the sound of me mashing. This is gonna hurt my hand. I hope you're all enjoying this, by the way. YouTube dictates I say like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that like I'm smashing the space bar. I'm actually gonna get not arthritis. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel doing this. Come on, please. All right, I'm just assuming at this point that's not gonna heal, and I have to click every single. I have to click every single square. Good news is I don't think I'll be taken by surprise. But this is what happens when you try a new update. So, oh my leg bit. Okay, leg's better. Okay, we're cooking. So I'm at 70 mana. Gotta say, fatigue system has me a little divided. I'm out of pain. Okay. I'm still considered as being in a hostile area. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to sleep to reset that. Oh, Fleawort. Okay. Fleawort is coming in clutch. Get that max health up just in case. Get my big club out because at this point, what have I got to lose? Oh my goodness. Okay, listen here. I may be new to this whole streaming thing, but you guys were supposed to tell me that I had stuff in the wagon back there I need. That was your job. I don't know if it's Trexleo or just Dan. There's no last name attached, it's just Dan. It's like the Dan. Alright, I gotta go back for that. I'm not sure how despawning works, but I'm really scared of that. Like, I can't even... I'm wondering if I should get a macro for automatically clicking, because this is ridiculous. I'm the first. Fair point. Honestly... Yeah, I'm not gonna roast stuff, I don't... Okay. Do you think I should just use up this tool, like, this repair kit? Oh, it's fiber protection for my hands. Not bad. Vitramite. And the other thing is, like, I feel like even skill books don't sell for that much. I didn't get any tier 2s. Why is Geomantic 1 worth 250? I guess because it's a magic book. In the setting of the lore, that makes sense. Disenchantment. You know what? Just for... Yeah, I can't disenchant that. Hair pelt. Preferably, I'd take that with me. Optimal. That's definitely in the suboptimal category. How do I inventory? Alright. So... step by step. I'm assuming for the fatigue, well rested will give you some sort of resistance for it, so if you sleep like 12 hours before doing a dungeon, then it's not as much of a problem. I might have just done it wrong. And I guess I should have slept for more in my bedroll, but I was running out of food. Yeah, this is absolutely horrible. I'm sorry you have to sit through this. My hands. Walk softly and carry a big club. Are the stealth mechanics in the game yet? I feel like they are, but I'm not... Oh, hello. I think a couple people just hopped on. If you're curious, I just did a dungeon and the game is bugged, so it thinks there's enemies nearby, and the 2 enemies that were chasing me despawned, and 1 person left, so yeah. They got their fill. Raven is no longer affected by... It bled out. This is the high quality Stoneshard content you can expect from this channel. Do I still have any injuries? No. I am that much of a loot goblin. This is definitely going in my part 2 to the how to get to level 2 in Stoneshard video. I'll be dealing with the horrible glitches. Alright, come on. The host have mercy. Poor little feller. I hit a goose with it earlier. It was just an instant one-shot. It was like a free chicken wing. Okay, I hesitate to say this knowing the game I'm playing, but looks like we're home free. We've made it. It's a long trek home. How long have I been? Don't show me the time. 2 hours. And we've done 1 quest and gotten to level 3. 2. Level 2. Wait, what'd you say earlier? You said new boss speedrun? I don't know if I'll be able to get the troll at this rate. I don't know if I'll be able to get a 2nd quest at this rate. That was absolutely... I was like, let's go see if I can do that quest. It turned into an ordeal. Which is, I guess, why I play this game, to be honest with you. Okay, come on. Come on. Go, go, go. How could I beat... I don't know if I should... You know, I might honestly rest first, just out of pure fear. What are you looking at? I did do a 2 skull one. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have waited for another one. Like, honestly, I generally don't start off the game by doing a quest. Yeah, it's to toot my own horn, but I may be the first person to do a 2 skull mission at level 1 in Stoneshard Forgotten Lore update. Not bragging or anything. That was really obnoxious, I'm sorry. Sir? Please talk to me, sir. Okay, I think I can't talk to them. Level 2 question. Yeah. I heard they put a, oh my god, no. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I'll try a save and exit. If they didn't have save and exit in this game, I'd be like screaming. I'd be absolutely screaming. Can you imagine that? Alright, let's sleep. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, that gave me a heart attack. I like, for some reason, just from playing Stoneshard, I was like, oh, that's it? Okay. Alright. Progress is saved. Why does this person have nothing in their inventory? Classic Stoneshard. Just... Is this 250? 360, I'm not selling that to you. No, no, I don't. I keep misclicking. Okay, I bought the thing. So. We got rid of that nasty glitch. I didn't lose all hope. Okay, maybe I lost all hope for like a millisecond, but hope was regained. Welcome back to Stoneshard. Sorry, I'm kind of new to this whole streaming thing, but to anyone who's just joining, we had a glitch where there were enemies nearby the entire time. There are no sound effects in the new electromancy skills. And Odar has taken a nap. I'm here for the reward. He's like, his first line was like, I'm sleeping, please come back in the morning. I did the quest. I'm listening. Odar is just a pathological liar. Buy some pancakes to keep hopes up. Yes. I don't know why pancakes are such a good food item. My favorite thing about pancakes in this game is that they keep for like 3 days, but fish keep for 1 day. Okay. Alright, I think we discovered our first camp. Maybe that's an encounter, I don't know. Regardless of that, we got paid. I had to use both my bear traps in the engagement. Probably gonna I guess I'm gonna try and use a huge club. I can't resist. Everyone is telling me to do it. Not everyone. One person told me to, and it kind of stuck in my head like, that'd be funny. Wake up, homeless man. Alright, Ram does shield training. That's new knowledge. Does anyone know who does two-handed maces training? Blacksmith can, right? He does maces. I kind of want a ring. At this point, I feel like the gold ring might be one of the best items in Stoneshard, because 3 energy when you're getting those fatigue debuffs would be a godsend. Okay, so Vigor gives you a fatigue change. So ideally, what the strat is now... I'm at 80 hours, I still have no clue. So I guess ideally the strat is you definitely want to sleep for like 12 hours or whatever before you do a quest. That's what my takeaway from this whole misadventure was. Okay. Does he repair this? No. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely want a new bear trap. I'm just not sure if like spending the money on a ring is really worth it. I usually end up finding them, especially the gold one's 400, but that extra energy sounds so nice right now. Ooh, upgraded cape. Now that would be quote poggers. All right, so I'm probably gonna go for this cape. That's a lot of money right there. New cape. Thank you very much. So, the Wanderer's Mantle. Jonah's Mantle. Don't know if these were changed at all. So, okay, so if you look here, Jonah's Mantle now gives you a 3% miracle chance. It's essentially a 3% magical crit chance. I don't know the full, you know, I don't know the full breakdown of that, but pretty good stuff. I mean, I think honestly, just looking at my equipment, my shoes are awful, belt's pretty awful, but he's not really offering any alternatives. Actually, what? Oh no, the waistband's pretty good. Minus 3% spell energy cost. I don't know if I'll really see any gain from that, but hey. I might as well not even fix these, they're absolutely terrible. Failing the drip check. Oh god, no. Wait, what's the most expensive thing here? See, I usually take the arming cap. The arming cap is kind of like my standard. I just, the like apprentice cowl type stuff, they just don't offer enough where I feel like I'd take them. Because if you look now, I have 2 chests, 5 arms, 1 leg, 1 head. So this would give me 3 head, physical resistance, breed resistance, control resistance. This would probably be a good investment. My loot. Wow, look at Jonah's hair. I hope it'd be cool at some point if they have a toggle so you could like wear armor but have your character's actual face show through. I don't know if you've ever played a game like that. These I'm gonna hold on to. Drip check passed. Alright, let's get our gigantic FU club fixed up. It's gonna be like, whoa. Nice club. Alright, yeah. Dietrich? Dietrich. In Manshire. Ooh, now I want to guess. Now I want to, like, see if I can guess who that is with Dietrich. Is he the carpenter in Manshire? Yeah, that's my final answer. I don't actually know. Lockpicks, caltrips, need more medicine. I'm already running low on funds. Blacksmith there. One weird thing, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a little lore Easter egg thing, but the blacksmith's apprentice there actually sells lockpicks. And he doesn't, so I don't know if that's supposed to be like, oh, he's a bit of a rapscallion. I don't know why that's my default. Rogue, I guess, would be like what a normal human would say. Yeah, I need, like, do you have, like, coffee? Like, if poppies did fatigue resistance, I would take them all the time. I'd just be like, yeah, the trips are worth it. Then there were 4. Okay. I'm really thinking for now I should just go with this amethyst ring. It's not anything super special, it's just whatever. I'm kind of tempted to spend like all my money on I wonder if this guy buys one. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a little storyline with him. I feel like the tailor actually gave me. I also like the idea that in Stoneshard there's like one tailor in the whole world. I know that's just a temporary thing, but it is kind of a funny notion. Well, I mean, what I need are identify scrolls, but is it like I've never really gotten that much out of potions. Potion of purification. Huh. This is what I like to call profit. 200 gold and he buys it for 20. I wonder if the I mean, honestly, that potion doesn't sound too bad. Wondering if I should just head straight into another quest. Like, I feel like if not, I'm just gonna go straight into the brewery quest, because that's, I think, gonna be my default now. I've only did it for my last playthrough, but... Burn it. Is that? No. He'll buy it for 25. Okay, so no one's gonna give me a fair price for this potion, is basically what I'm getting. Or at least people here, I'm assuming, won't. Let's check in with our best friend Odar, I guess. 50 points off. That's so utterly toxic. 50 points short. Kinda awky. So like all that stuff I bought was at 0 discount, but it's whatever. I'm done with the first task. What's next? Oh no, not the Oaken Barrel Brewery. Does this count as spoilers? It's because you got Odar out of bed. Yeah, it was minus 50. That should be a real feature. They should add that. Any contracts? The mysterious glow. Maybe they're all 2 skulls now. I probably should do another contract. I just feel like after the complete train wreck that the first contract was, I'm not sure. Let's see where mysterious glow is. It's down there. Okay. How much money do I have left? 350. So, I'm going to try and evaluate what... I mean, my #1 rule when I'm doing, like, graveyard quests or something like that is I never want to leave the dungeon at night if I can help it. Please. I forgot to sell this shiny cup. How much is it? It's 100, isn't it? I'm too cheap to let that go to waste, so... Be right back. Merchant. Yeah, I'm missing Crom already. It's like even between saves. It's like one of those things like in New Vegas where you just have one character where you know there's a quest where you like rip their arms off, but you just can't bring yourself to do it. Yeah. I might go for one more quest and then call it a night. But maybe it would be fun to continue this again. It's just, I kind of set it myself up to do this on Fridays. So I feel like a week is a long time in between episodes. Although, counterpoint, there could be a bunch of bug fixes in the meantime. So the game might be better just kind of overall. Forgot to repair my, yeah. This guy is gonna give me nowhere near a fair price on books, so... Honestly, I'm just gonna save the Fancy. There's no point in saving this. I already had this kill to begin with. Oh, I still got 100 XP for reading it, though. That's really interesting. Did it always give you XP? I know they made books that just all they do is give you XP if you read them. Alright, so we actually ended up not needing this glove. We had a huge glow up, as some people would say. Wondering if I should enchant a piece of equipment. Kind of guessing I'm going to be using these gloves for a while, so I'm thinking those would be like the best candidate. The question is, should I like save scum the enchantment? To save scum or not to save scum? That is the question. You can save scrolls. To 5, then re-roll. Just check. My inventory is an absolute mess. You know what, honestly, I don't need all my money on me. I'm gonna go do something tomorrow in the game. Only if you're min-maxing. Yeah. Well, yeah. Plus 10 bleed resistance. Okay. That's cool with me, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna buy like an ungodly amount of food. Or just one salami. That's that. I wanted to buy a bedroll. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, like I'm completely losing my mind. Well, yeah. So the plan is we're gonna pretty much do the same thing again. I'm gonna bring a bedroll with me. Yeah. Give this a go, see where we end up, and hopefully this dungeon will take way less time because I have a I have a very different means of approaching the problem. The problem being living creatures. I love mercenary sims, I'm gonna be honest. Is that kind of bad to say? Just find it fun. Even like Mech Warrior, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. People are paying me to be really, really mean. Okay. With that, I think we're pretty much good to go. Oh boy. Okay. Fill the water skin. Drink the water. Well... This person just sells straight up berries. You can tell I'm engaged by the way I skip through everything. I like how I'm like, alright, let's get going, and then I'm buying stuff, cooking meat. Okay, I'm not gonna run out of food. That's a plus. Pigs, farm in the field. Let's see if they have any rumors to reveal. The way I skip through menus, like I think about it, I'm like, wow, that's so like cynical. It's like, alright, been there, done that, bye. That should be where the shrine is. Okay. For a while when I was playing my last playthrough, I forgot shrines even existed because I didn't find one near Osbrook. It's weird to say, but it's true. Yeah, I feel like I should have slept. Well, if I had slept longer, then merchants would have all been asleep. Gotta love that great burping sound when Arna eats something. Or not Arna, Jonah. Oh my goodness. The man got absolutely smushed. Alright, Trexleo, I'm sorry for doubting you. That's maybe the de facto way to play Electromancer. Oh my... Like, what a... what a brutal massacre. I mean, I know this weapon's pretty good for my two-handed mace. Yeah, clubs for the win. I mean, the only thing is I'm not taking any club skills, but... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's probably a few ways to cheese it. The number one way I'm thinking is I could probably just, like, switch it out of my inventory, like that. Cast some spells and pull it out when they get close enough. The power spike is ridiculous. I mean, I know level 1 Stoneshard, you're not super strong or anything, but that was obscene difference in power. Just for the poke and switching. Yeah, well, I mean, ideally I'm killing people with Electromancy, it's just these spells aren't... I mean, they're not exactly super big. Well, okay, here's the deal. The problem is that Jolt is okay, it puts on debuffs, it does damage, but the actual fight winner, you know, the impulse ability, I need them to be within 1 square of me, so basically I need them to be, like, meleeing me, and if I'm fighting a group of enemies, I want them all there, so I might be taking hits while I wait for that. So, I mean, I know you can kite them to kind of avoid that, but in my eyes, that's, like, the main issue, is I'm basically getting them in contact with me. Also with Joel, it's what? Oh, it's 18 energy, so yeah. Oh! It's so weird. It's got a style on him. Wait, oh, I thought I dropped some crowns. So I made sword. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this time around I'm trying to avoid fatigue. Apparently not trying to avoid enemies though. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I feel like an MG34. Damage a pop. Can I get him? Brutal. This is amazing. This is how the game ought to be played. Alright, yeah. The devs are sending everything they can at their power. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna stack willpower. It's kind of how the game wants me to play. I mean, perception will give me a miracle chance eventually. I don't know if accuracy applies to spells or even armor penetration. Max health wouldn't be bad. I mean, none of these would be bad per se. I mean, I'm definitely just... There's not a ton of reason for me to go strength, so let's just keep it simple. So here's where it gets weird. I'm not really sure what to go for next year. I mean, if this gave me a miracle chance, I'd be really interested in it, but it doesn't. The Seal of Insight does. It says if I'm... Oh yeah, so one more point in willpower and I get the second tier here. Magic always bypass armor. Good point. I mean, I guess just for the eventuality of maybe receiving magic damage. I should get this. Yeah, too. Decisions. You know what? Maybe I should get this just because it actually reduces my fumble chance. That might be kind of funny. Passive effect plus 2.5% magic power. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Give us more buttons to push. If I don't have buttons to push in combat, I get very, very upset. Already at 11% fatigue. I haven't reached the dungeon yet. I've just given up. I mean, next time I use the... Next time I use the bedroll, I'll sleep for a longer period of time. Oh. 3 crits in a row. Brutal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Feels like with the way my abilities work anyways, I can't cast more than a few of them at a time, so... Cooldown reduction is nice, but 10% cooldown reduction on a 3-turn cooldown. I don't even know if it makes a difference. So are those the only berries I found this entire... Well, I probably could have tried to slay that little bird. This game is seriously trying to kill you. Yeah, it's Stoneshard. I feel like it was actually worse than the last update. I got brutally ganked returning from a dungeon. That was one of those things. I wouldn't have even cared. It was just there were like 3 Hound Masters. I didn't even know the game could spawn that many. Not great. Okay, well this one I'm definitely not taking any chances. Good news is no armor, so I seem to be doing a ton of damage. Okay. Let's rest up. You know what? I'll drop that in the dungeon, I guess, just in case. Damage for a rat? Okay, well at this point. Oh, that's so mean. Someone sprung a trap. Yeah, I'm gonna try and kite this one away. Quit the game if I ran. Alright, Skeleton Warrior. Let's see. I don't think they exactly have shock resistance, so let's cast that and then completely waste it. That's did anyone see that? That's why I always well, first of all, that skeleton just committed seppuku. And that okay, I have to figure out. That zombie's gassing himself. I always kite the ghouls super hard because of the whole eating thing. It's just... I feel like that was over 100 damage. Okay. Before I go any further into this, I'm gonna have to rest. I'm also wondering if this is a 1 floor or a 2 floor, because I don't know if I want to be taking on the boss with 86 energy. Must go 2 poles. That guy's still not alerted. Didn't work. Just don't learn. I think Jonas lost her mind. She's screaming at rats. You just don't learn, rat. Bro just gave up on resurrection. Yeah. It's sad, but it happens. Oh, God. Remember how I was saying I should take that one where magic damage gives me energy? Well, here's a little sorcerer here. I should have taken it. Boss is probably going to be a magic user as well. Okay, and that's where we leave. Actually, you know what? Nuts to this guy. I think I can take him. Okay, zap him. There we go. Actually, no, I'm gonna rest in here. How am I doing? Trying to lay off the food a bit, but it just becomes a race against my fatigue, basically. Money. Bruh. My leg is really messed up. Okay. Yeah, I need better shoes. Stat. There we go. I don't know if this guy has a shock resist. No. This is a very Maiwamo Shinderu kind of thing, because by the time I've shocked them, it's like, alright, well I have a club, so you do the math. Someone's getting stunned, it's not gonna be me. Money. No ghosts so far. I don't know why this one has been so much easier than the last one. I mean, I know I obviously have more equipment, but this one looks like it's not even a 2-floor dungeon. Gotta figure out what that other door was. Should be good. No, I'm not gonna let you do that. Nope. That was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. Oh yeah, knock on wood. Knock on bones. Yeah, I can't really be talking. I also do have unholy resistance buff as well. Stuff like that. So there's other factors at play. Oh my goodness. I really wish the Jolt spell could cause some sort of... I mean, maybe if you get a miracle it will, but it doesn't really seem to cause any dots. But Geomancy, that happens like all the time. Yeah. The lack of sound effects is really creepy. Oh no. This is bad, I'm gonna have to deal with that. All we need is mods in game so I can cosplay as Pikachu while using electromancy. Oh god. The horror. Oh wow, the soup actually reduces fatigue. I didn't even know that. So bad. It's getting really bad. That one already ate. He avoided the trap, of course. Iconic. Ugh. That's not an exit. Yeah, that was a waste of Stardust. Alright, at this point... Oh, that's bad. I threw my bedroll in there. Oh, well... What are we looking at? Alright. Spits on hands. Let's get this done. Yeah, should be fun. Drop the bolt. Alright. No, actually... That's absolutely terrible. I can't even get any of my energy back if I do that. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Dead. Okay. Well, I was really worried about that, but it's just Better safe than sorry. I really get no... I don't even get a well rested? How long did I sleep for? I don't know. Alright, well, regardless, I didn't get a debuff, so can't really complain there. Let's drink some water, eat some food, and get back into it. Actually, I'm not as... Did I only sleep for like an hour? I'm very confused. I don't know how it avoided that. They must have... There's no way. They must have made it harder to hit enemies. Oh, no, he spotted me. One side! Yeah, that's what you get. Okay. I'm gonna eat my cheese here. And that's the boss. Thought I could maybe get one without the other, you know? Actually, not sure what to do here because I want to kill this guy before I throw any traps or anything. Trying to get a bear trap on him, but honestly at this point, might not be worth the effort. What are they doing? Do you think this will work? Nope. That was a misclick. That was like the worst misclick I think I've ever seen. I like that I actually got the, alright. Good news is I just saved. So we'll just run it down. Pay attention to the revive turns. Yeah, I probably should have been more aggressive. Like, with bosses, I default to trying to bear trap them, but, like, in that case, he just wasn't going for it. Like I said, we have, basically just saved, so I'm just gonna basically roll it back. At that point, I'd already taken so much damage. Alright, what are the odds this time I actually disarm it again? So, my jolt does give him cooldown. Yeah, it does do cooldown damage. I don't know if I'd call it damage, but I also wonder if I could bait one of them into going on this trap and then gassing him. That would be the ultimate power play here. He's accused me of insolence. There's a reason Stoneshard is among my favorite games, and this sure is one of them. This bat kind of hits different. Oh my goodness. What? What? mean, the good news is I've got basically infinite retries, but yeah, I'm stumped. I mean, I guess I just wasn't expecting the power of the bat. I think I should just go in and charge him at this point. Everything all sorted. Something taking damage? What? Oh. Okay. Some delicious food in our system. Dracula bat. It's like, wait, someone's shouting! I need to go over there! This is a Trex. Alright, I think I know a thing or two about fighting necromancers. That was the absolute dumbest... That was the dumbest, lowest IQ way I've fought a boss fight, I think, in the entire time I played this game. I get going, I'm like, okay, if I do some math, if I really calculate, I can kite him, but no, it's just the dumbest way I could have possibly fought him. Alright. Strange light. Whoa, rare minerals. I'll be taking that back, thank you. So I did get a staff from him. Who knows how useful that'll be. But I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm gonna... GG's. It was like a outthink this kind of moment. Alright, well, there's still loot afoot. Best thing about the bedrolls is that they disappear after I use them, so I don't feel compelled to, like, worry about going back and picking them up. It's a pretty good staff. I'm not touching it until I know how cursed or not cursed it is. That guy is a world of hurt. He's just trying to see if he can catch up and do something. Sorry, dude, you got a debuff. Die now. Don't die now. These things are absolute beasts. Didn't get a debuff. These things' abilities to just take pain definitely. Oh, okay, there we go. Level up. Definitely a bit of a obstacle for me. I don't think Electromancy does a ton of damage without a significant energy investment. Also, speaking of which, we should now be able to get tier 2. We should not. What? Why did it say 1? Was that a glitch? It said 1 more point, or was that for Magic Mastery? Maybe it was for Magic Mastery, I don't know. Spellcasting generates minus 20% fatigue. Alright, so I've identified the best skill in Stoneshard. At least for me. Okay, it was this skill tree that I need more. Yeah, I kinda want this. It's one of those passives where it's kind of more of a mandatory, I feel. At least if I'm understanding the fatigue system correctly. Also, I picked up a ring that wasn't cursed and I didn't put it on. Rookie mistake. So, spot of water. Probably shouldn't have had pancakes for that, but whatever. And you're dead. Yeah. And we get Stardust back. This is amazing. Alright, let's not jinx ourselves, though. I think I'm gonna head out, laden with loot. Alright, that was a reasonably successful dungeon. Could have been better, but certainly could have went worse. I think I saved it a good time. Yeah, so I never really used staves. I cannot. I physically can't do it. I can't do the staff stave thing. Alright. Well, this is, we're nearing the conclusion of another iconic dead-end stream. If anyone wants to, like, discuss anything. I know I got a little sad earlier after I died. It's okay. We're all fine. We lived. Not the one in the... no, it's... I'm gonna have to... I want to make, like, little edits of these and post them, but I have to, like, cut out that one where just for no reason I couldn't hit that one enemy. Even though it made no sense. Alright, I need to save my cast here. This guy looks a little more dangerous. I judge all my opponents on pure looks. Enjoy the lightning over your head. See ya. Oh. He's still alive. It's not ideal. Death is an essential part of the Stoneshard universe. I think Stoneshard kind of traverses that line. I know I end up bringing up Warhammer a lot because it's kind of my reference for this, but I think it traverses that low fantasy line of kind of grimdark very well. Because I think it should be dark and kind of gritty, but I also think it's not dark to the point where it's like just edgy. It's the only real word I can come up with. It's just edge. Microsoft Edge. Alright, dude. Hurt me all you want, but pitchfork me? It's on. That did 30? Did that really do 30? Hold on. Oh, I counterattacked. Okay, so yeah, club is doing work. Electromancy's good, gives him the debuffs. The club is just pure, unadulterated carnage. If I could find a club with similar stats and less energy usage, though, I'd definitely be not opposed. Just want everyone to know that I am crazy. I will destroy ravens anytime, any place. So yeah, we're still looking for that Electromancy 2 book. But this is a good part to leave off on. I mean, I don't know if I'll stream more, I don't know my video upload schedule, any stuff like that, but I'd definitely be willing to continue this playthrough next week because it's all new stuff, so it's fun for me. At the very least, it's more footage for me to edit. Peter wants to know your location. It's like a... Oh, man. There's some games like Stoneshard where I'm not, to be completely honest with you, I'm not a huge Reddit person, but I think when that's like where the main community is, it's pretty fine. But yeah, there's a post on the Reddit where someone was like, PETA, oh, what did they say? What did they say? PETA forgive me or something, but it was, there's an exploit where the dog catchers, like, I guess, generate dogs. So he's just getting the dogs from the dog catcher, or not dog catcher, the Hound Master enemies, and then just pelting them, because I guess they have skins. I don't know why dogs have skins. I can't think of too many other games where dogs are skinnable animals, like deer. Heck yeah! Dogs! Oda, are you sleeping? Wake. TF up. I'm here for the reward. Let's have a talk in the morning. need a clear head for it. I'm listening. I wish he was still playing his sleeping animation, and then when I click that, he just wakes up. Looks like I can count on you. Here's a pile of money. Alright. Benevolence. Sweet. So when we go to sell that loot tomorrow morning, we will be making big numbers. And by big numbers, I mean just enough to cover the cost of new equipment and maintaining my old equipment. So that's Stoneshard. That's weird, no one's here yet. Yeah, so I might do a few tasks around town, but I'm kind of wrapping up. Just had a couple other people hop in. Yeah, I might need to give it a rest, because like, I'm like, oh, I should say something. Some people just hopped in, and by the time I go to say anything, the person is left. But if anyone else new is hopping in, I'm kind of wrapping up the stream. I should have a highlight, and I'll probably public this after I end the broadcast, just in case you missed some of it. And I had a friend inform me that I had turned off the live chat replay, so I will be leaving that on going forward. That was a mistake. And I will be eating raspberries and going the golem noises. Look at all this. Oh, I gotta cook that meat. And yes, I am that cheap. That'd be like my if I was a mercenary in Stoneshard, that would be like on my cloak or whatever. Alright, get that raw sinewy meat. So yeah. Gonna go out on a limb and say Valentine, Trex, Leo, and Dan gave it a like. I appreciate that. Not really quite sure how this whole streaming thing works, but I'm glad you guys stuck around to watch me flounder in Stoneshard and die 4 times, and then instantly kill the boss with traps, because traps are stronger than your actual build. It's just Stoneshard in a nutshell. Okay. This disgusting meat. What I need to learn more about is the immunity stat, because from what I understand, the only way to get it up is by eating, like, garlic. Traps are meta. I mean, yeah. If I recall correctly, you used to not be able to repair them at all, and then there was an update where you could at the blacksmith, and I was like, yep, that's it. I've peaked. I even have a build. I believe gold teeth go to this fella. Yeah. 75 at 128. Tried the jar of bees, that's an easy kill on the troll. That makes me sad to hear. Isn't there a level 10 minimum now because they got sick of people cheesing the boss? I think for some reason the blacksmith has a got. I don't know if it's a got or a gate. I say it agate. No, okay, he doesn't. Yeah, they made the level troll like a level 10 and up exclusive because I think they just got sick of people cheesing it. I don't know if there's really a good way to fix that because a lot of the bosses in this game have like patterns and stuff, so it's not too bad. Let's just check. He doesn't have electromancy. Okay, I don't know why I thought he would. Oh wait, does he have an identification score? Nope. It's a whole lot of nothing. Tune in for next stream when I walk to Manshire, walk to Bryn. In a way, it's cool that you can do this and do that in this game, but in another way, it's just very not fun. Yeah, I think that's why they. Obviously, there's a delay in the comments, but I think that's why they changed it. They didn't like people doing that because they'd post videos like killing the troll with coins, which I think I never saw that one, but that's hilarious. Level 1, killing the troll, coins only. Like, people are way too good at this game, and it's not even a multiplayer game. Although multiplayer Stoneshard would be absolutely bonkers. This is one of those games that were due to the turn-based nature. I imagine it wouldn't work too well. Is that everything? I mean, next thing is the brewery quest, which I'm probably going to do in Crom's favor. I just like going to Crom and basically getting free money every week. I think that's it. I mean, I need meds, so I shouldn't forget about that, but... Yeah, any closing thoughts? Hello random person who tuned in. I did a couple quests today in Stoneshard. I'm kind of wrapping up though, so I should have the full live stream published on my channel. And I may have an edited version. I'm like a broken record at this point. Need to get the word out there. Well, thank you for coming with me on this Stoneshard adventure. I don't know how to edit text out of the raw video I'm capturing, so you will be in you will be in the final version no matter what, because I don't know that. Hello there, little drunk. At this point, should I just... Oh, you know what it is? Normally one quest and then rams. I forgot to do rams. If you do rams, it's one quest, the blacksmith and the herbalist, and then you're done. You get a benevolent, but I forgot to do it this time. I don't know if they have brandy though. Just take this trinket. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume it's not cursed. But I don't know what the properties are. No matter what, Ram's necklace is always an automatic upgrade, unless you have something really good. That could be a complete lie. I say that. I don't know. Maybe it can be a downgrade. I don't know if there are any really bad buffs. Yeah. It's about roughly 3 hours of streaming. I think it went pretty well. I haven't really nailed down a time. Today I started at 6:30 Eastern. I could probably start at 5 Eastern. It's always clean. This guy checks it out. The number one thing that bothers me about Stoneshard, gives me absolute headaches, is just the food sitting around everywhere and rotting. Like, I can't stand it. Like, please make the rotten apple despawn. He has a name, and it's Ram. Hold on. I had an idea. What a game. Okay. Trexlio, Dan, Valentine, Joao, Fred, I think at one point. Anyone who commented, thanks for watching. Got a viewer and lost a viewer. Should have the stream up. Maybe more Stoneshard content to come. Completely empty promises. I am lying. I do not know how to... I don't know what I'm even speaking about. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I need to stop. I'm like going crazy. But Electromancy's going pretty good. Like, watch this. See? Like, Electromancy is just... It's great. Look at all that text. He's comatose. Oh no, I put him in a coma. Alright. No, don't save and exit. Oh no. Alright, don't delete. Don't do that, brain. Alright, we'll get Rickard out of the coma. Alright, good night everybody. I'm gonna try and figure out how to turn off the stream. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm going back. Sorry. Stop! You criminal scum! I love Oblivion. I've barely played it. Maybe that could be the next game. Alright, good night everybody. For real.